savage, you can tell by the drip from my wall. Young nigga, he came from the streets. They say the sun set in the west, but it always gon' rise in the east. Everywhere go, I stay with my heat. Real G's moving silence, not me. Yo bitch like me, she keep it discreet. Wanna be with a capital P. How I'm walking this beat on a leash. Fake beefing that shit for the weed. Been a dog in this shit, I'm a beast. Lost my auntie, fell down to my knees. Started mixing the syrup with weed. Tryna talk to the dead, what you mean? I been high, I been floating on beans. Through my music, they living in me. I swear I'ma miss y'all, I promise. Smoking weed, tryna deal with these problems. I'm too saucy to be rocking the Prada. Home films, min-match my designer. Wavy savage, this shit is colossal. Stop sign on my hip for the oppas. Label meeting, stay with the boss. Just know I'm not your regular artist. You can tell by the drip from my wall. Young nigga, he came from the streets. They say the sun set in the west, but it always gon' rise in the east. Everywhere go, I stay with my heat. Real G's moving silence, not me. Yo bitch like me, she keep it discreet. Wanna be with a capital P. How I'm walking this beat on a leash. Fake beefing that shit for the weed. Been a dog in this shit, I'm a beast. Lost my auntie, fell down on my knees. Started mixing the syrup with weed. Tryna talk to the dead, what you mean? I'm too high, I been floating up beans. Through my music, they living in me.
I'ma show love to the east of my people. Never changing up, still sticking to the G code. Life real hard like a nigga fighting a RICO. The niggas ain't fly, can't fuck with my ego. Tools in this bitch just like Home Depot. Early in the morning in the kitchen in the street clothes. Grab a blunt and go smoke in the park. I come from yellow tape and white chalk. I come from turning soft in the heart. You niggas ain't hard, you just Barbie doll. And I'm too focused on them Adderalls. My bitch left me, I ain't mad at all. Still pick up the phone every time I call. Still let a nigga hop up in them thongs. Where the labels at, they taking too long. Every song I'm on, it's a hit song. They say I'm too smart to be thinking wrong. Louis V t-shirt, YSL cologne, MTM backpack. Items turn, the big racks. Gave her love, she just want sex. I'm from the hardest hood, she from the projects. Had her own money, I was a prophet. All praise to Allah and Muhammad. Major motherfucker hottest on the market. We stank on my powder done farted. When I pull up, roll the red carpet. Old girl, water straight from Florida. Still trying to get with whatchamacallit. Always ready to face my opponent. Just pop the bean and I'm rolling. She ready to ride and we rolling. Rolling, rolling.
You can tell by the drip from my wall. Young nigga, he came from the streets. They say the sun set in the west, but it always gon' rise in the east. Everywhere go, I stay with my heat. Real G's moving silence, not me. Yo bitch like me, she keep it discreet. Wanna be with a capital P. How I'm walking this beat on a leash. Fake beefing that shit for the weed. Been a dog in this shit, I'm a beast. Lost my auntie, fell down on my knees. Started mixing the syrup with weed. Tryna talk to the dead, what you mean? I'm too high, I been floating up beans. Through my music, they living in me. You can tell by the drip from my wall. Young nigga, he came from the street. They say the sun set in the west, but it always gon' rise in the east. Everywhere go, I stay with my heat. Real G moving silence, not me. Yo bitch like me, she keep it discreet. Wanna be with a capital P.